month of September is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. The St. Martin Medical Center, Electrolytes Foundation, Positive Foundation, and World Star Studios is asking all men over the age of 40 to make sure and have that prostate test. And we're here with Mr. Benjamin. So, Mr. Benjamin, let me ask, is it advisable really for men over 40 to do that test?
Oh yeah. That's the declarable age that they recommend that you should go and get yourself tested.
And did you do it at that time, or you waited?
No, I really went quite a bit older. I went and get my first test around 48 years. Late 40s. But the best time to go and have yourself checked is your early 40s. If you start from 40, better yet.
Yeah.
Some people start even earlier because the disease could manifest even younger than 40.
Exactly.
I heard lately.
So you went for treatment in Colombia. How was it like?
Well, the experience in Colombia was very good. I went twice because the first time, for this particular treatment that I had to go through, the machine didn't really function. So the second time I went, and I had everything up to date, and it went pretty okay. The experience was good. The doctors over there, they treat you really well. Also the nurses, and you get a proper care.
How long did you stay in Colombia?
Well, the first time I stayed a week and a half, but the second time it went quicker because everything went as it was supposed to go. The treatment that I took, however, again, if you catch this disease in its early state, you get a benefit of a good treatment, which is the brachytherapy treatment. You'll be treated for 1 day.
1 day?
That's it. Yeah, 1 day. They radiate the prostate directly where the disease is at by reason of pinpoint and precision needles that are put right in the prostate, and then by reason of a machine that does all kind of robotics, it shoots pellets in the prostate, radioactive pellets that implode in the cancerous area, and that's it.
Are you conscious at that time?
At that time, half of you is out of function. Your lower half, they put out of function. And they do the whole process from there down.
Oh, so it's not general anesthesia?
No. But you're on your back for a long time. Man. You're on your back for 9 to 12 hours.
Wow. Yeah. And all that time you can't eat or do nothing.
No, you can't do nothing. You can't move. You have to be immobilized for the complete procedure. You could get the procedure in 2 doses or 1 dose. They sometimes recommend that you get a radical 1 dose. That is, it depends how the cancer is positioned, the prostate, or you get intermediate 2-dose treatment. So they treat you, they'll radiate the prostate pinpointedly for 6 hours, and then you take a 3 hours break, or 6 hours break, and then you go back again for 3 hours.
So you opted for the direct one time?
Yeah, but well, again, as your age and then the level of the cancer, if it permit, then yeah. And I was glad I said I want that one. Yeah.
So then you stayed just a week in Colombia?
Yeah, because then you have to live out the after effects now. You have to make sure if they give you water to drink, they give you liquids to drink to see that your normal bodily functions is intact, because again you have radiated your lower part, so it could also have some very adverse side effects. So they observe you for further treatment over that week, and then that's it. If they see you're okay, you're good to go. But before that, leading up to these treatments, though, you have to take some medication, some pills to keep your prostate gland ripe for the treatment. If the best thing to do, I'll recommend every man, because the black race more so, us, you know, of a Negro race, the sickness is more aggressive. And that's why they recommend that we strongly test ourselves. You know, get tested for this disease. And more so if you have a family history. Whereas I just learned that my father, he had it too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And even so a sibling now is combating the same thing. So these are things I'm getting to know. So I want the men out there to be aware. It's nothing to be ashamed of. And the contra to that, if you don't do it, you'll die. You'll die, and it wouldn't be good by reason of a taboo and a stigma you have on yourself about this testing. Well, you know.
I think, Mr. Benjamin, the reason why a lot of men are so afraid and really dread this disease is what it does to a man sexually.
Okay. Well, the treatment, your success, because as in my condition, my success is the way I take care of myself. Your success is the way you take care of yourself. And you function normal once, and it's also a psychological thing. You know, a lot of men, they figure, well, their intimacy and everything would be killed. Their reproductive life would be over, which, okay, if your prostate is out, that is true. Or if it's radiated, that is true. But the rest of you lives on, you know. And also the ego of the testing, you know, the doctor would have to feel your prostate and stuff like that.
That's a digital rectal exam.
It's like we figure, well, oh, that's so demeaning. And no, it's these things happen in just 10 to 15 minutes, and that's it. I mean, sorry, 10 to 15 seconds, and that's it.
But, you know, I had Dr. Ross, who's a urologist at the St. Martin Medical Center. He was here last week, and he said that it's the most accurate test for prostate cancer is a digital rectal exam.
Oh, yeah. The PSA could indicate, but the digital rectal exam is the more accurate one that I recommend everyone should.
And that's the one that most men resent.
Yeah, really resent. And it's just for about 15 seconds, and that's it. Because we said the doctor would tell you about the kidneys and all the internal organs surrounding there.
So how you feel now physically?
I feel good. I feel really good. The only thing is that the aftercare, you know, you're just supposed to be taking some pills and stuff like that, or one pill, it depends. And it gives you a side effect. You take that for a couple months, and that's it. But I'm feeling real good.